You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first. You lose!
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this...
You are mistaken. We're here by Madame Martha.
How do you know my...
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't...
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scout.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you in...
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the...
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The guard, they were making ready to leave just as...
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
My brothers. Where are they?
Mad dogs. Alone.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second hawk.
Feel like finished.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't... You worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Mad dogs.
My brothers.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Farewell. Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my
Well, go on then.
Yes. If it please you, I would learn the duties of...
But I am a shield no longer, and spending time in the
My Aunt Hannah once told you have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, and I would sooner serve... not that Sir Wade and the other guy...
It's all right. There is only so much the boy can learn from...
But a squire.
Would that really be... You were a squire once?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as...
I would not have it...
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off. So, that'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right. No need to... Now we know what you're after. I can see about Gate.
Speaking of which...
You can, aye. In return...
Well, it's just a... Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
homecoming, Sid.
Ah, Clive, were you able...
We weren't.
Very good.
Lady Karen.
Ah, do you recall...
About...
Precisely that. The Fenrir, and while the powers attributed to...
What do you suggest?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say, and that number has only grown. As the realm, one can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more...
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer.
Oh.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your... Should I be worried?
Jill, Clive has told me.
All lies.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit.
Indeed. Although, you're...
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. But the fact...
What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've... And at this rate, it won't be... I've tried reason...
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits.
And what happens when those mercenaries... We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies if we... And you cannot...
But what happens when they come...
That's enough. Any more of this and I'll come back when you're...
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
I was about to ask.
Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the... I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into the...
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness.
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution to that.
I hope so. For all us.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Oh,
play along.
What he means to say.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, Ish Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 200 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalam's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalamil is not.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill, At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were
Lubor says that not...
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your... Which means that now, if our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie with time.
Time no longer appears.
I take it your scouts...
Technically, it would be the bandits, all.
You're not sick.
They don't just want food, they want...
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, mistakes I concede are...
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands...
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are...
I thought you might...
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.